Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fun Artifact Friday. July to August is Northern Ontario's blueberry picking season. Blueberries are some of the easiest berries to forage, and in Kirkland Lake we have them in spades. Now today I certainly will not be telling you where my favorite picking spot is, but I do have some artifacts here that are all blueberry themed to share with you today. Here at the museum, we make it our job to preserve the history of Kirkland Lake and the stories of its people. So to kick things off, I have this for you today. It is a preserving jar that is still partially filled with blueberries. Now, in my time at the museum, I have found artifacts deep in our collection that really make me think, and this artifact definitely makes that list. Having a sealed jar, still partially filled with blueberries, that hasn't been opened since the 70s, definitely makes the list of things I think about late at night. However, let's look at this through the eyes of a historian. This jar has two parts to its history. The first is preserving. Preserving is the act of storing food in a way that prevents its decomposition. And in this way, it can be kept in an edible condition long term and be enjoyed months, sometimes even years after it has been stored. For blueberry preserves, this could include the practice of boiling the berries down with sugar and sealing it in sterilized jars. In this way, blueberries could then be picked in the summer, but enjoyed all throughout the winter months, on toast, in baking, or even as a dessert topper. In the early days of this community, preserving would have been important, especially due to the long winter months and the difficulties with bringing supplies to a rural town. Today, however, preserving is definitely becoming a lost art. The second component of this jar's history are the ties with blueberries to Kirkland Lake. Annual blueberry picking is a tradition in many families in the Kirkland Lake area. We may take this for granted, but it's truly special as it's not as common in some of the bigger cities in Ontario. The naturally acidic soil, cool temperatures, and clear fresh water of Northern Ontario makes a perfect environment for blueberries to grow. According to Northern Ontario Tourism, the best places to find blueberries are sunny and barren areas, such as on rocks, cliffs, trails, and hills, as well as the side roads. Also, keep an eye out for crunchy, dried out moss because there's a good chance that there are blueberries nearby. The Kirkland Lake area has an abundance of low bush wild blueberries. These blueberries are smaller and darker than the high bush blueberries. They also have a stronger and a sweeter taste, which makes them perfect for use in all sorts of delicious recipes. Speaking of which, let's give you some ideas of what tasty treats you could use your blueberries for. We have lots of blueberry recipes that were written by people right here in Kirkland Lake, including blueberry upside down squares, blueberry cake, the best blueberry muffins, northern blueberry coffee cake, and deluxe blueberry pie. Kirkland Lakers sure do love their blueberries. Esker Lakes Provincial Park, just outside of Kirkland Lake, even has a 3-day blueberry festival in August that involves a blueberry pancake breakfast and a blueberry pie eating contest. In our collection, we have these reversible bilingual tourist brochures for Esker Park that boast of their walking trails, fishing spots, and campsites, and of course their annual Blueberry Fest. Some even feature a plant guide section that shows you how to identify the blueberry bushes. The park sits right on the edge of the border between the Arctic and Atlantic watersheds at an area called the Height of the Land. This point is where the rivers flow north rather than south. The receding of glaciers from the last ice age produced the park's beautiful, natural landscape of eskers, beaches, bogs, kettle lakes, and a boreal forest, which caters to its diverse range of outdoor activities, including blueberry picking. Blueberries are as healthy as they are tasty and come with a variety of health benefits, including reducing your risk of cancer and lowering your blood pressure. They are one of the best antioxidants amongst all the fruits and vegetables, and they come with this special silver coating that is also known as the bloom. This is a naturally occurring protective sheen that protects the fruit. The blueberries are the highest exported fruit in Canada, and Canada is the third highest blueberry growing region in the world. We won't ask you to share where your secret blueberry picking spot is, but let us know in the comments your favorite way to enjoy your blueberries. Is it warm and gooey in a fresh homemade muffin? Is it cold in a bowl with milk and sugar? Or is it sandy because you just picked it right off the bush and put it in your mouth? My personal favorite is my Grammy Sessagenica blueberry pie. It has to be made by my grandmother, and it has to be made with fresh blueberries. Otherwise, it's just not the same. Speaking of sweet treats, next Fun Artifact Friday is sure to make your mouth water. Are you intrigued? Join us next week for a sweet surprise.